In the vibrant world of lily pads and shimmering ponds, young Ryo the tree frog stumbles upon an ancient scroll revealing the tale of the great frog family, a legendary gathering of frogs from every corner of the globe. Eager to bring his colorful relatives together, Ryo embarks on a whimsical adventure. Along the way, he befriends a jazz-loving bullfrog, a wise old toad, and a dazzling poison dart frog, each teaching him valuable lessons about diversity, friendship, and the importance of family. Ryo listened intently as the elder frog recounted the enchanting tale of the great frog family, a legendary assembly of frogs from every corner of the world. Inspired, Ryo set off into the lush Amazon rainforest, determined to gather this mythical gathering. Along the way, he stumbled upon a colorful group of poison dart frogs, fierce protectors of their territory. They agreed to join his quest, but only if he could conquer their demanding jumping test, a challenge that would determine his worthiness. Ryo's journey begins in a sun-scorched desert, where he stumbles upon the burrowing spadefoot toads. They share their secrets of survival, teaching him to embrace the cool, dark world beneath the sand. Soon, he finds himself in an Asian jungle, mesmerized by Wallace's flying frogs. They whisk him away on a thrilling glide through the canopy, the wind rushing past him. Finally, in Madagascar, he meets the regal mantella frogs, but his grand invitation turns into a hilarious disaster, leaving him both embarrassed and endearing. Ryo's journey through the freezing north introduced him to the remarkable wood frogs, who taught him the art of resilience by freezing solid during harsh winters. Their wisdom resonated deeply as he realized the importance of adaptation. Later, in Africa, he encountered the Goliath frog, a gentle giant that radiated strength and imparted lessons on responsibility. Finally, Ryo dove into an underwater cave, discovering the Lake Titicaca frog, whose wrinkly skin allowed it to thrive in the depths. Each encounter enriched Ryo's understanding of nature's wonders. As Ryo ventured deeper into the lush Puerto Rican rainforest, he was serenaded by a chorus of coqui frogs, their vibrant voices weaving a lively musical number that echoed through the trees. Suddenly, he spotted the elusive glass frogs, nearly invisible against the leaves, who playfully challenged him to a game of hide-and-seek. Laughter filled the air as they darted away. But soon, Ryo found himself at the ancient lily pad for the reunion, only to realize with a sinking heart that he had forgotten to send the invitations. As the sun dipped below the horizon, casting a golden glow, he felt the weight of disappointment. Just when he thought his journey had failed, a chorus of croaks filled the air. Frogs from every corner of the globe gathered, drawn by the whispers of nature that spoke of his quest. The Great Frog Festival erupted in vibrant celebration, with music echoing through the reeds, joyful dancing on lily pads, and a thrilling jump contest that united their diverse spirits in an unforgettable reunion. In the heart of the lush rainforest, the Council of Frogs convened under the shimmering moonlight. The glass frog, with his translucent skin, urged his fellow elders to leverage their unique abilities to outsmart the looming threats from humans. The Amazon milk frog, proud of his milky sheen, chimed in with a mischievous glint, suggesting they use his skin to startle the intruders. Meanwhile, the Vietnamese mossy frog, a master of camouflage, proposed they blend into the foliage and gather intelligence. Together, they hatched a plan that promised both adventure and cunning, ready to defend their home with wit and bravery. The air crackled with tension as the scouts burst into the clearing, their eyes wide with panic. "They're bringing machines!" The red-eyed tree frog shouted, his voice trembling. Wallace's flying frog flapped his wings anxiously. "We have little time!" The tiger frog hopped forward, urgency in his tone. "They fear loud noises. We must act fast." The frogs gathered in a tight circle, their hearts racing. Ideas flew like sparks as they devised a plan, knowing their home depended on swift action. The brave scouts huddled together, each bursting with determination. Red-eyed tree frog flashed his vibrant colors, ready to lure any watchful eyes away. Wallace's flying frog, with his wings poised, planned to soar above the chaos, scouting for hidden plots. Meanwhile, Tiger Frog, ever stealthy, prepared to weave through the underbrush, avoiding detection. As they embarked on their mission, they faced challenges, narrow escapes from predators and tangled vines. Ultimately, their teamwork unveiled the mystery, securing their home and proving that courage comes in many forms. In a lush, green forest, the golden poison dart frog, with its striking yellow and black patterns, rallied its friends for the Great Scare. The tomato frog, puffing up to twice its size, added an air of intimidation, while the Indian bullfrog prepared to unleash a thunderous croak. As they sprang into action, Budget's frog let out an eerie cry, sending shivers down the human's spines. The purple frog cleverly burrowed beneath their path, and Darwin's frog surprised everyone by releasing tiny froglets. The humans, utterly bewildered, shouted, "Ah! These frogs are everywhere! Retreat!" In a lush rainforest, the golden poison dart frog, with its vibrant warning colors, devised a clever plan alongside the tomato frog and the Indian bullfrog. "I'll spread my warning colors," boasted the dart frog, shimmering in hues of danger. The tomato frog chimed in, "I'll puff up to look terrifying," inflating its body to an impressive size. The Indian bullfrog added, "And I'll croak the loudest to send them running." Together, they executed their scheme, but instead of scaring away predators, their antics attracted curious onlookers, turning their trick into an unexpected spectacle that delighted the entire forest. As the sun dipped below the horizon, the frogs gathered in jubilant celebration, their croaks harmonizing in a joyful chorus. Grandpa Goliath stood tall, his voice booming with pride. "We did it! Together!" The humans, having restored their rainforest home, waved goodbye, their hearts warmed by the frog's gratitude. Monty Ibiria. Eluth, the tiniest among them, piped up, "Even the tiniest can make a difference." United, the frog family reveled in their vibrant surroundings, vowing to protect their lush haven for generations to come.